Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about the ratios and proportions unit final assessment, part 2, the deep knowledge section. So for question 1, it says find the slope. You can watch the example video, but remember slope is just, rise over run as a fraction. So you're going to calculate the rise. And in this case, the rise is actually going down. So the rise will end up being negative, and you just count from the first point down to the level of the second point. And then from there, you count the run to the right. So you'll put that information there. Same thing, rise over run. And the rise is up, and then the run is still to the right. So this will be a positive slope. The next one is a unit rate problem. It says Joe has 2 different sizes of boxes of cereal. 12 ounce costs this much, an 18 ounce box costs that much, which actually costs less per ounce. So I gave you a hint. I said find their unit rates. So take the money and divide it by the ounces. So you're going to do that for both the 18 ounce and the 12 ounce. Ounce. For the 18 ounce, the price was $2.54 for 18 ounces. And then for the 12 ounce, it was $3.50 for the 12 ounces. So you're actually going to just solve those right there. You're going to find the solution to those 2 division problems. And then whichever one has the smaller amount is the going to be the better deal because it has the smallest unit rate. Let's keep going. Complete the ratio table. I would suggest watching this video here on how to do a ratio table. Remember, it's like creating equivalent fractions. So 2/3 is going to have to equal 4 over what number, and so on. For this one, you do not have to do work, so you can actually get rid of that. For these 2 cross multiply and divide examples, I'm going to again direct you to watch the video here. Some people have been choosing just to find an equivalent fraction to 10 over 16 by finding the relationship between 8 and 16 and then using that same relationship to compare. And that's actually acceptable for both of these if you don't feel comfortable cross multiplying and dividing. But you do need to show your work in either of those sections. The next problem says find the greatest common factor of these pairs. So first, in order to find the greatest common factor, you have to list all of the factors of 15, all of the factors of 35. Those are separate, and then all the factors of 8 and all the factors of 20. So you're going to list them just like you did up above. List all the factors, okay? And then for 15 and 35, for those, you're going to pick their greatest common factor, and then also you're going to do that again for 8 and 20. So this is a multi-step problem. You're not finding the greatest common factor for all 4 numbers. It's just for each set of numbers. And then the last problem here says find the greatest common factor of each number in the fraction. So you'll want to list the factors of 21. You'll want to list the factors of 49. And then it says, and reduce the fraction using that number. So once you list the factors of 21 and 49, you'll find their GCF, or greatest common factor, and then you'll use that number to divide the top and bottom of the fraction. Again, see the video for how to do that. Good luck. That is how you solve the problems in part 2.